It's personal between me and you, and I'm going to do you some serious harm, you big stiff idiot.
All right, Brendan Taylor here, True School Sports. I'm with Teofimo Sr. Good to see you again, Senior.
How's everybody doing? You already know it's fight night coming up real soon on the 8th. So we here to stay, baby.
No, 100%. We got Jermaine Ortiz. How do you feel about the matchup?
With Jermaine?
Yeah.
Man, Jermaine has been it's been there for a while already. You know, we totally forgot about him, man, because he's been gone for a while. You know, we beat him back in, I think, 2016 in the Golden Glove Nationals, where he didn't even get the spot. You know, he actually, I think, fought in the finals because the guy that we was really gonna face didn't make the weight or something like that. But we got to fight him in the finals, I think. As I recall, I'm not too sure, but we're ready for this fight. And you know, you can't beat something that's too fast, you know. And I'm always positive every time I go into that ring. I know 100% sure we're gonna come out victorious. You know, that little fluke that we had in the past, you know, with who, you know, has only lost. When I said it in the beginning, the only way you could beat my boy is by health. You know, I always said that, you know, and I said it for a reason. You know, my son is asthmatic, and nobody, you know, for me, he's undefeated. You know, even though, you know, we got that L, I still see him as undefeated because undefeated, not top fighter. I see him undefeated because he had all the belts, and we won those last championship rounds, you know, in that fight. You know, and he did it without no air in his lungs. So, you know, he's magical. He's something different, and everybody's gonna get to see that now that we're going up in the ranks and going up in the weight classes. And I said that 4 years before coming in. All these youngsters that are coming into the sport, if you don't carry no pop, you ain't gonna make it to those 140 weight divisions, 147 weight divisions, 154. That's where the problem's gonna start showing, and we don't have to worry about that because we carry our own.
Okay. He had an interesting remark about Puerto Ricans. So what was that about?
Listen, man, people like to talk. Listen, my family's Puerto Rican.
Okay.
All right. My nephews are Puerto Rican. My sister married a Puerto Rican man,
yeah,
Ray.
Yeah.
And my whole family's Puerto Rican, so I don't know what anybody's talking about that we're putting down La Raza or whatever it is. You know, he was talking about fighters now.
Okay.
He's not talking about the greats like Tito, Cotto. I mean, we don't name me one good fighter right now that has done those attributes that, you know, the great fighters from the 80s and the 90s have done from Puerto Rico. That's what he's trying to refer. He'll beat any Puerto Rican right now.
There's a Puerto Rican in his weight class. People want to see him fight Subriel Matias.
Yeah, but Matias is not no Tito Trinidad, so stop it. You know, people are trying to put him in there like Tito Trinidad. Tito Trinidad was destroying guys at Matias' age, you know what I'm saying? Or at Matias' career.
Matias been destroying guys too, though. He's been knocking.
No, but not getting hurt like he is.
I got you. Okay.
You know what I'm trying to say? It's a different story. You know, Matias is getting hurt. Everybody know he's chinny, and don't compare him to no Tito Trinidad because Tito Trinidad was a different animal. You know, to me, Matias is just a one-dimensional fighter. You know, and mad respect to all the greats and all the great Puerto Ricans. We have mad respect and mad love. I mean, come on, man. We all grew. I mean, I hear bachata and everything. Of course, man. And when I heard that, you know, because they put it out there like in big letters.
What do they say, though?
Teofimo disrespecting Puerto Ricans. So when Puerto Ricans read that, of course, they're going to believe it.
Go crazy.
And then when they hear him saying that, you know, I beat any Puerto Rican, they're easy to beat. He's talking about his era right now.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? We still haven't seen another Tito come up in the ranks, or a Camacho, or even a Camacho, even what you call it?
Wilfredo
Gomez, or whatever my son was mentioned up there. Well, listen, that's why we do it for the sport, man. You know, one of the greats that inspired us to where my son is right now was Hector Camacho. You know, he's got a little similar style like him. You know, so we look up to those kind of fighters, you know, and for the people to disrespect us like that and to think that we're gonna put down Puerto Rico, that's just That's just crazy, man.
Okay.
Crazy.
Right.
They'd do anything to kill my son.
I got you. But if you guys get past this fight, would Matias be a fight you guys are interested in? Maybe like a good unification fight?
Listen, he has a belt.
I know.
Of course.
I
And
mean,
that, what do we do best? We go for the belts. And Matias knew this. I mean, we called him out. He says, oh, they're calling me out because my hand is injured, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's what he said. So then he said, why don't you call me out after the fight? My son said, yeah, we could make that fight happen. But why he's fighting now? A Liam Perro?
Yeah.
That's what I heard. So what happened to us? You know? We're not the ones. We already said we want to fight him. He said he was hurt. That's why the fight couldn't be made. But we called him out. You know, we called out,
Because the report was that you guys look top rank.
No, we called out Jose Ramirez first. Then we called out, and then it was Matias next, because Jose Ramirez, something happened, he couldn't take the fight, or I don't know what was going on, you know. I think he's not with Top Rank no more. Maybe that was the problem. I don't know, because I know Jose takes any fight. Jose's a tough Mexican fighter, and I respect him, you know. Like I respect anybody that goes inside the ring. We're here to fight, man. We're not here, like my son already done, and he's a Hall of Famer, all right? He's 2 times undisputed champion. You know, virtually, I mean, when he beat Josh Taylor, nobody had ever beaten Josh Taylor and made him look the way we made him look.
Yeah.
You know, so, I told everybody, once my son got out of the 135 weight division, which we was there for so many years, 8 years at that weight, you know, it's crazy, you know what I'm saying? So now that we're stepping up to the 140, 147, 154, 160, because he's going to go all the way up there, I'm saying right now he's going to be unstoppable, because he doesn't have to drain himself and get these diseases, you know, with the asthma, you know what I'm saying? Because when you dry yourself, his lungs dry, and he's already have asthma.
Okay.
So that complicates it, and it dries up his inside so much that it rips his insides, you know,
Correct.
like his throat, his chest, and everything like that.
It damages the whole body.
It damaged like the way he fought when he lost, and he fought like that. You know, even though I thought he won the fight because he had all the belts, he didn't show enough to beat us. And that's precisely what I was trying to say, because they said that they gave the fight to Devin Haney with Loma because he was the champion, and they said that Loma didn't do enough to beat him in the way, you know, to become a champion. But that's the way you do it. But what I'm trying to say right now is we're ready to fight anybody. Matias could be next, but I know that's not going to happen.
I know you guys call out Crawford. I know Crawford.
Yeah, Terrence Crawford, because that's a bigger threat.
I talked to the WBO president Paco, and he kind of shot it down. I brought it up to him at a recent fight, and he shot it down. He was like, "Oh, they're not serious. That's bullshit."
We are serious. Why not? Why not?
He shot it down.
That's just one weight division up on us. You know what I'm saying? Is it all right for Crawford to call out Canelo? You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Canelo's 3 weight divisions on top of him, and that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that fight could never happen. I don't think Canelo's gonna take that serious.
Yeah.
You know, because it's ridiculous, and we're willing to fight him. You know, why not?
And you guys,
you know, if he could beat us, let him beat us. Huh?
As WBO super champion, you can move up right and get the title shot, correct? With Crawford.
Of course.
Yeah.
You know, I know he lost one of the belts, but you know, we will still fight that. That's a big fight, you know.
Yeah.
And I know Terrence is not going to take it because it's probably not going to be that much money involved in it for him. He probably think that, and probably
It'll be a great event, though.
Too much risk and not too much reward. He might be thinking like that, you know. But to me, I think that would be a great fight, and we're looking forward for it, you know. Let's see if we could take the challenge, because I know that nobody at 140 is going to do it.
Okay. Well, Tia, I don't want to hold you much longer, but any final message you want to give to the boxing world about your son's fight?
I just want to say I love my Latino race. We are all together, baby, and you already know. We stick together. We stay together. Vamos, la raza.
There you go. Teofimo Sr. Thank you.
Thank you for watching another video on the untouchable True School Sports Empire. For more great boxing content just like this video, click right here and make sure to subscribe. Much love from sunny South Florida.